I started to explain the difference between Satmer and Neturei Karta. Those wicked traders that you see in the demonstrations, look Hasidish, putting Palestinian flag.
It's not so.
And they're not Satmer. Satmer threw them out many years ago. They're becoming more and more extreme. And they sold their soul to the devil, these wicked people. They get millions of dollars from Iran and from the Palestinian Authority. Arafat, Imach Shimo, used to give them large checks because there's nothing better for the anti-Semite goyim to have Jewish traders do the job for them. They don't have to do anything, just to point. Look, even they are with us. Unfortunately, you don't need the Neturei Karta to betray us. We have so many lefty liberals that are literally the enemies of the Jewish nation. They brought on us all the tragedy that you see. They cooperate with Gaza from inside. They give them secrets. They give them job permits. They bring them in. They bring them into Jewish hospitals. Yesterday I explained that the head of the Hamas, the one who actually behind everything, is the general, was about to die. He had few weeks to live in Israeli jail, and we saved his life. Israeli doctors cleaned the cancer from his filthy head. Instead of choking him to death, they actually cured his head and then released him on a terrible deal about these Gilad Shalit soldiers that they released 1,027 murderers. They took one Israeli prisoner and they released 1,027 monsters, the kind of burning children and chopping the head off. This kind of monster, 1,027. Instead of execute them, should be an execution, an immediate execution for terrorists. Immediate, meaning from the minute you catch them, within a week they have to be dead already. There's no point of feeding them or giving them medical treatment or any kind of rights. These people are not people, and therefore people deserve rights. Monster, Nazis, people who rape kids, people that chop their heads off, people that poke people's eyes while they still are alive, people like this don't deserve to breathe a second. And every person that have mercy on these people is almost as bad as them. Almost as bad. It's no joke. Having mercy on Adolf Hitler shows exactly who you are. Having mercy on any one of these monsters, which is just as bad as every Nazi you can imagine, that means you sympathize with monsters and you have zero mercy on their victims. And it doesn't matter if the victims are Jewish or blacks or Arabs or European, it really doesn't matter. People are people, and anyone who tortures people because of racism and stuff like that, people like this don't deserve to live. You don't put them in jail 10, 15 years and then release them with an exchange of prisoners and let them go back to murder another 1,000 people. It's not, it's simple, stupid. So they released this Sinwar Imach Shimo, and now we have 1,400 dead and 240 kidnapped. All of the results of the stupid Israeli liberals who actually destroyed Israel from inside. I don't think that can be fixed. The damage they made, it cannot be reversed. We just really, really need Hashem to have a huge mercy on us to try to save what we can, because the boat is totally drowning. And I want to tell you something today. You know, now with in a war, everyone becomes religious. In a hospital, in a cancer department, everyone becomes religious. Go to York Avenue, Sloan Kettering, go into the cancer department, walk next to the people who are fighting for their life. Put a black hat, like a rabbi, and walk nearby and see what will happen. I did it. I can tell you from experience. Every Jew or non-Jew would beg you to come, bless him, pray for him. Rabbi, please bless my father. Non-Jews. Non-Jews, bichlal. What do I have to do with you? I'm not from your religion. Doesn't matter anything that can help right now. It's only God. So in a hospital, a lot of these atheists, once they ended up there, they remember there is a God. Unfortunately, they woke up a little bit too late for them, most of the time. And then in a battle, in a war, in the middle of the night, 2 a.m., you have to go into a building. Under a hospital, you have thousands of terrorists hiding over there. A city, tunnels, everything there, tons of weapons. One mistake and the whole place can blow up and kill who knows how many people. And you don't know if you're going to come out. You don't know what booby traps they put there. You don't know what cameras they have. As soon as you come, they shoot some RPG. You don't know. What happened? You become religious that minute. Better than 100 seminars. Better than lectures, better than anything. You begin to talk to God maybe for the first time in your life.